Welcome back to Cooking with OTK, and it's dinner time. So we're making some blackened chicken and some pretty cool macaroni and cheese.
Butternut squash mac and cheese. And anytime we do chicken, we always like to make a little brine. So we're gonna do our go-to brine, but we want to do it after lunch so the chicken can actually brine for at least 4 hours. So it's quick, simple, easy. You can double this recipe if you're doing like a whole chicken or bigger. We're only making a ½ gallon worth. Don't go low sodium, you need the salt. That's the purpose of it.
Yeah, it's pretty important to be salty in this recipe.
What a brine does, it's going to make your chicken moist, juicy. It's gonna season it so that you don't have to worry about it. And it's just all around better.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing white chicken, white meat, you need to brine it. But we do thighs anyway.
Yeah, so it's just gonna make it that much better.
You can kind of start feeling it's dissolving. So I'll just go ahead and show y'all how to add chicken into a bag. All right, I'm gonna zip that up, get it in the cooler, and then it'll be ready for dinner. We're gonna start off, we'll do the chicken after we get the sauce going, because the mac and cheese can kind of sit, because the chicken's not gonna take that long. We're gonna kind of cook down the butternut squash, and in it goes. We're just gonna let this cook down. While that's cooking, we'll go ahead and grade our cheeses.
Smoked Gouda is like my favorite cheese, especially for macaroni and cheese.
We used to do a pepper jack smoked Gouda mac and cheese. Cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start our pasta water when you're making roux, 1-to-1 ratio. So 4 tablespoons is a 1/4 cup of butter to a 1/4 cup of flour. Don't want it to get all clumpy, adding it too fast. Add our seasonings, 8. All right, we're gonna let that kind of cook. Then we'll add our cheese. And see, that's how easy making a cheese sauce is.
And remember, we are going to be blending this too. So just in case, I'm gonna try and stay out of the splash zone. Whip up the breaker.
What? I was cleaning it.
Wow.
God, that smells so good. And then throw in the rest of the noodles and just stir it all together. So at this point, yeah, it looks a little thin, but we're gonna let it sit. It's gonna thicken back up so that we can do our blackened chicken. But first, ooh, that's good. Time to get the chicken out of the brine. And you know, we made this brine earlier, so it's been sitting in for about 4 hours and it is ready to go. And empty some of this off so it's a little easier to handle. All right, now much more manageable. I'm gonna take a paper towel because we want to dry all that off before we season it. Gave a scary look there. All right. Right, and then rest of the brine, just zip it up, throw it away.
Pretty much. You don't really want to save it.
Nope.
You know, it's had raw chicken in it. It's basically dry.
Set this on here because I'm gonna glove back up.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow, is this your first
wet.
day to put gloves on?
Well, this hand was a little wet.
5 hours later, 1 week later.
All right, I'm ready now. Pat our chicken dry, and then we're gonna season it with our Black Majic.
And the Black Majic seasoning, you want to be very liberal with it. You want to coat that sucker.
And you can find it on our website at outdoortestkitchen.org.
Along with a lot of other awesome recipes.
Yes, all these recipes will be up there.
Allegedly.
Here's our Black Majic. Clean hand, chicken hand. Pat it on in there. And then yes, you want the other sides. Get up even underneath the flap.
All up under the skin. Oh yeah.
Want all that good flavor. Basically, probably gonna use this whole jar. This is all the flavor. Now, we're gonna get some butter, put it in our pan, and then we'll start cooking chicken. Turn it up to about a medium heat. And we're gonna start with our skin side down. Set it and forget it. Could do this on a black stone, but we didn't bring it this time, so we're doing it in a cast iron.
And then don't want to waste that extra seasoning.
All right, guys, we're gonna cook that 5 minutes per side. Then we'll check it. Don't be messing with it. Let it go 5 minutes, then check it. Flip it, another 5 minutes, check it. And if you need to flip it again, go ahead. Let it build that nice crust.
Also, a nice thing about this blackening seasoning is it's very balanced. You almost cannot over season with it.
All right, guys, well, I think the chicken is about ready. We went ahead and put a little foil over it just to help get it cooking. It took us between 15 and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It looks perfect, smells delicious. So we're gonna make our plate. So we're gonna get our mac and cheese. Take a nice helping of butternut squash mac and cheese. So it's healthy, it's a vegetable. All right, take this, one of our nice thighs, right down the middle. Of course, the one that gets stuck. Then we're gonna take some fresh thyme, garnish around, and all right. You could finish it off. I think, and we may try it, putting a little bit of our cranberry pepper jelly that we made. I think will go really nice.
I like that idea. So let's do that.
I mean, we made it at the first of this trip, so you can tell we've been using it, and we might as well use it. Why make it and not use it?
You never want to throw stuff away.
And you don't have to, but it's always nice to make your food a little pretty. All right, guys, that is our Black Magic chicken with our butternut squash mac and cheese. Hope you guys will give it a try, because it is time for us to give it a try.
Yep.
All right, now, finally, get to taste it.
It's time to dig in.
I'm excited. Okay. The fresh thyme garnish, you should do that. That's good.
It's time to fork it up. Yeah, that fresh thyme, definitely a necessity.
I mean, that is fall in a bowl. A piece of chicken.
Yeah, that's fall off the bone chicken.
So bad.
Man,
Those flavors work perfect.
that blackening seasoning goes great on everything.
Yeah, and the little cranberry jelly fits perfect with the blackening and the butternut squash mac and cheese.
Yes, it does.
I'll tell you what, this may be one for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
All right, well, obviously we're gonna stuff our faces.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish this. Don't forget though, you can find our recipes at our website, outdoortestkitchen.org.
That's right, outdoortestkitchen.org. And remember, keep camping, keep cooking.
Yeah. Man, that mac and cheese is yummy.
Yes,
Spit
it
it
is. No, I don't. I want to eat it.